I'm Lisa Wright DeGroot. I am the author of the Quest books, which is a fantasy fable series. What we're going to do on this channel is tell you a little bit about the Quest books, a little bit about what's happening with them, a little bit about what's happening in the questing world, and hopefully laugh a little bit too. 3 things I need to go over with you today. 3. Number 1, very cool thing. Oracle Quest has been getting some reviews lately that have been absolutely phenomenal. I will put the link in the sidebar over there, wherever mystically, magically appears. We've been reviewed in Romance Junkies, womensbookreviews.com, and Story Circle Book Reviews. All awesome reviews, and I am really excited about it. There's just something that's kind of validating about somebody else saying that they like your work, and it's always nice to see. I also love it that a lot of people have been going on to Amazon and Barnes & Noble and putting reviews up there. Good on you. Keep it up. I count on you. So that's thing number 1. Thing number 2. Seer Quest, Book 7 in the Quest series. Right now, the way the process works is I turn it into the publishing company. They send it back to me with a draft as well as a sample cover of how they think it should look. I make corrections to those and then I send them back in. Those corrections will be going back in sometime over this weekend. Then what happens is I'll make the corrections, I'll send it back out to me in about 10 days to 2 weeks, and I'll look them over, and then, keep your fingers crossed, hopefully we'll see Seer Quest. Yay! I'm excited. I like this book. I like this book a lot. I like them all. It's like your kids. Thing 3. I had a chance to meet John Green this week. I guess I should say I had a chance to see John Green this week. I have met him before briefly at Rock Reggie's, which was an event that LeakyCon held at Terminus over the summer. For those of you who don't know who John Green is, he is a young adult author, writes phenomenally. I'm so in love with the way this gentleman writes. Looking for Alaska was his first book, and then An Abundance of Catherines, and now Paper Towns. And he's also done an anthology. He's an award-winning author. He hit number 5 this week with Paper Towns on the New York Times bestseller list for youth literature. So just a phenomenal guy. And for those of you who like YouTube, he's one of the Vlog Brothers. When I was at LeakyCon and at Rock Reggie's, I gave him Oracle Quest. I know. It was very scary for me. So I gave him Oracle Quest, and then a couple of weeks later, some of my friends from Leaky were on sort of chat with him and asked him if he'd read it. He said no, he hadn't, but it was on his nightstand. He was going to read it, and I was just happy to be on John Green's nightstand. Then I went to a book signing for Paper Towns. When I was having him sign all my John Green books, and there were a lot of them. Sorry, John. I mentioned to him that I had given him a copy of my book back at Terminus. And this is what he said.
I read that book!
You read that book?
Yeah!
You read the book?
I liked it!
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, no, thanks for giving it to me. I really appreciate it. Is there more?
Yes, there's my 7th is coming out in a couple of weeks.
Oh, great! Well, I'll
get them to you.
have to, yeah, no,
I will get them to you.
I'll get them.
You know,
I read that book!
Oh my God!
I read that book!
John Green said he liked my book. Oh my God!
you read the book?
Fangirl! So yeah, that made it a really banner week.
I read that book! I read that book! I read that book!
If you want more information on that signing, I did post a full vlogage on Room 3428, which is another channel that I do vlogs for, so you can head over there. If there's room, I will also put a link on that in the sidebar. That's it for my first episode. I will tell you the next time you see me, I'm going to be talking about the special project. If you would like to be a part of the special project, here's what you got to do. You need to be willing to send me a video maybe 1 or 2 minutes long. I will tell you what the video is going to be about, and I will give you a little hint. You will need to have a copy of Oracle Quest to do this particular challenge. So if you would like to be a part of the challenge, thanks guys. I will talk to you soon. What will you do to maintain the balance?